Hey guys, your friend No Name Trapper here with another episode of Real Talk. So today's episode is going to be offset jaw foothold traps versus closed jaw foothold traps. All right, and basically I'm just going to describe what they are and the design of it. Okay, and some basic principles. I would like to give a shout out and a thank you to my friend Dale Billingsley because he helped me come a long ways on this subject. Uh, when I started running offset jaws, I thought that they were more foot friendly, and that's not the case. So that's something to keep in mind when you're buying traps and you're picking out kind of which style or design you want to run. They are not actually designed to be more foot friendly. So let's just go ahead and get started, and I'll explain why. Okay, so we've got offset jaws here. Now they're designed not to close all the way at the top. I'll give you a close up of that. Alright, so you see there's that gap there. That allows the levers to come up further on each side. Okay, which sets in and gives you a nice firm catch. So there is a purpose to them. So that is what the offset essentially does, is let the levers come up. As far as foot friendly, that comes more down to 2 or 4 coiled traps and laminated jaws. Okay, that's why I highly recommend laminated jaws, and I'll do another video later talking about 2 coil versus 4 coil. But this is your offset foothold trap. Okay, not doing you, it's got a purpose, but it's, as far as foot damage, there's more that can be done there besides just buying those traps. Okay, now you've got your closed jaws. There's nothing sexy about this. This is what's been around for, well, since the beginning. All right, so the jaws are essentially designed to close all the way. Yeah, I mean that's essentially it, guys. That's the basic, is what you call that, right? Like, that's standard in the industry versus the offset, which has come around years later. So the closed jaw, again, when it closes all the way, the actual thickness of the jaws is what is involved as far as foot damage. Okay, that's why I'm so big on laminating. A lot of my traps are running double jaws. I do run standard jaws from time to time, but yeah, that's closed jaw foothold trap right there. Okay, so with that being said, the principles coming off this: higher levers, right, give you a nice set, have a gap, do not help with foot damage, but you can do things that trap that can help with foot damage. Closed jaw, a little bit lower levers, they close all the way, gives you a nice tight hold as well. Some maybe a downside to the offset is some of the animals that you catch, if you don't have a deep catch, like let's say you were trapping beaver and you've got an offset, you can toe catch essentially and miss the toes. They can slip out. Where a closed jaw, that's less likely, but it can be done. They can slip out of a closed jaw trap as well. Usually what's involved in that is moisture and maybe not enough power as far as your coil springs. But again, I'm going to do a video about coil springs later, 2 versus 4. So, yeah, guys, that's essentially what it is. There's your 2 styles of trap. There's some pros and cons to both. And like I said, shout out to Dale Billingsley for kind of helping me along with that. And I just wanted you guys to know, by going offset, you're not doing anything as far as foot damage, so you can adjust that trap the way you want it to help out in that manner. So, alright guys, that's it for today. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on the next episode. Tight chains out there.